Hey friends, it's Sarah from She's Crafty and She Knows It, and today I'm here to show you this super easy spiderweb craft. This is like a 5-minute craft that's perfect to do with your kiddos, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so all you need for this craft are 3 little sticks and some yarn. You want the sticks to be about the same length and the same thickness. Obviously, you can find one long stick and break it into 3 shorter pieces. You're going to overlap 2 of the sticks like this and then take the third and overlap that as well. And then you're going to use the yarn to kind of stabilize the center. So go ahead and wrap the yarn around the center, and you're just going to wrap it around several times. Pick a spot. It doesn't really matter where you start, and just wrap it around several times in that specific spot, and then you're going to move on to another spot. So the whole goal here is to stabilize these sticks so that they stay in kind of this snowflake star-shaped pattern. So now turn it, stabilize a new area, just wrapping the yarn around, turn it again. Keep wrapping several times around, and you're going to do several times wrapping around in each little open spot until it feels really stable and secure. Okay, now that it's good, it should hold itself together pretty well, but if you want to tie a knot, you can use the end that's already there to go ahead and tie a little knot to secure the center, but it's not completely necessary if you've wrapped it enough times and made it really secure already. And so if you're doing this craft with kiddos and they're a little bit younger, you're going to want to do this center part for them. If they're older, they can do it themselves. But this wrapping part right here is the part that your kiddos can do by themselves, even a young kid. Obviously, be careful with pokey sticks. Make sure to keep the stick away from their eyes and all that stuff. But you're just wrapping the yarn around the sticks in a circular pattern the same way the entire time. It is totally up to you how close together you wrap it. So if you wanted to do like a bigger spider web with further apart kind of webbing, you can do that. I did mine pretty tight, and so all of the little wraps are pretty close together, but it's totally up to you. And now obviously all of this is up to your imagination. So if you wanted to use really big branches and thicker yarn and make huge spider webs, you could totally do that. Or you can do thinner little sticks like I did and really thin yarn and make tiny little spider webs. So this is kind of a perfect Halloween, fall craft to do with your kiddos, but also if you're homeschooling and you're just doing like a spider unit and learning about webs, regardless of what time of the year it is, this is also a great craft for that as well. That's why we did the spider webs things. My daughters were learning about spiders and webs and were really interested in how the spiders use their webs and what they do with them. And so that's why we did this specific web craft. My girls thought it was so fun. Now, if for some reason, as you're getting to the end, one of the sticks is a little bit longer than another one, it's okay. You can just break it off a little bit to make it shorter like the other ones, or you can kind of wrap the yarn a couple times around the stick that's too long. But regardless, you're going to get to the end and just tie off the yarn onto one of the sticks and tie a knot so that it's secure and cut it, and then you are done. One of the reasons that I like using sticks for this craft is that it makes every single spiderweb look different from the next, which is exactly how real spiderwebs are. Even if they look kind of the same, no two spiderwebs are exactly the same. So I like how that one I did kind of has a twig that's bent in it. This one has more like straight twigs. And then the front and the backs are also a little bit different according to the way that it's wrapped. But it's just a super fun craft. You also could be really creative and use like pink yarn or blue yarn or whatever you want. And like I said, you could do bigger branches with thicker yarn or thin little twigs like we did with thin dainty yarn. You could use lace ribbon. Just make it as creative as you want. But this is a super fun craft to do with your kiddos. It doesn't take much time. It's also a great little thing to do for fall Halloween decorations, or like I said, something to do for your spider unit if you're homeschooling. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more videos. Bye!